Yes, my people. Greetings again. Greetings and manners and respect. Yeah, man. Well, as you can see, one of my favorite part of the house, me there. Yep. One of my favorite part of the house. Well, it's not a long thing today, It's a short thing today as well. Just want to hear on the views on certain things. But before that, let me say that we want to big up Beenie Man and him ex-missus, because as we all heard over social media that they have separated, and the manner in which it was done as well, we really have to applaud them and big them up for that still, because them live under mutual terms as two big people, or them should. Yeah, it's best when people live or separate in peace than to separate in pieces. You get what I'm saying? And the two of them come to the decision that they, as B-Man will say, they're going out of love type of thing, which is understandable. People do that. These things happen because we are humans, and that's a part of human nature, which is good. And going forward by saying this is that a lot of people, especially women, they tend to stay into relationship because of financial gains. Women, never ever. You there with a man because of them status. Whether they want to be a celebrity or they want to be rich. Because I know that there are a lot of women out there who are in relationship with men because the man have a celebrity status, or maybe because the man have financial assets we can support them, but they're not comfortable. You know what I mean? Enough women out there I live that way there. I live with man where have something and the way man treat them bad and they can't say nothing. But because them can't afford to left the luxury lifestyle and whatever, them stick around and them in that relationship. It's very toxic and it's not good. So if ever one of you ladies find you with a man, let him be with you for love. And not make him use what him have against you, and because him feel say him are the provider or him are the man in position and thing, him can step up on you as much as him feel like. No, woman, you have to hold on upon your independence and make a man no say, no matter what you have. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that this is what happened in their case still. Nobody knows, but there's always something behind it. But the good thing about it is that they have decided to stay apart because them grew apart, and they did it in a very peaceful manner. In spite of you're gonna have social media critics gonna come up with all kind of things and post old posts from 2012 and all kind of something. But people, let's not follow those things, because we know that enough people love the gossip and they love the mix up. And then love to see when people in a war and in a contention. Some people get the kicks out of that, which I certainly don't. Yeah, but more if you big them up still, in spite of them separate still, they must know why. But the way in which they did it, I wish every couple who did a separate could have do so, and not wait until things get toxic and get out of hand. As them say, you can't force water to go uphill. So if you're somebody in a relationship and you find that the fire burn out, just move on. Move on for your peaceful life. And you can move on and still be friends, which is good. A lot of people move on and they can't be friends. You know, for whatever reason, I do not know. But as I say, that I feed them something and I feed them business that when I'm dwelling on that too much still. Right. What me I talk about now, people? This is the main topic. What me I talk about is we've been hearing on the news, and by the way, today Donald final day. Oh gosh, he might go have a hard time, But as them say, if you spread your bed bad, you go sleep on the bed. In this case, that is the case. Him spread him bed bad, so make him sleep on it. Him and him cumberlatches them. Yeah. Anyway, too much time. I don't talk about him now. I don't have time to waste with him. What I talk about now, with this thing we're going on here, with this epidemic and this pandemic or what kind of pandemic that's taking place, and with the vaccine that they have developed so many different kinds, and listen to the news, and certain things me can't come to still enough. Maybe I just me, I don't know if I'm stupid or what, but I just me. Come listen to the news, and basically, what they must about the vaccine is they might look figure like 70-year-old and 80-year-old people, they might look for first figure the vaccine. Me say, what Me now say, listen, I'm not saying 70-year-old and 80-year-old people must not get it, you know. If this vaccine is good and it help people, yeah, why not give it to the people them who call frontline duty people them first then? The people them will run up and down and I go all boat and I figure out work and I figure catch train and catch bus and catch tram. Why not look for them people there and give it to them first? Remember, people 70-year-old and 80-year-old people then retire. Not for them, they not going away. Especially in the winter, they now left their house time cold. So them less likely to pick up the virus. They are less likely to pick up the virus because they're not going nowhere. Yeah? The people them we are walk and fearing up and down. Why not give it to those people? Because of them people in the front line, them people are face the fire. Then. You understand? That's why this thing can't control. That's why this thing can't control, because the wrong people, they might get the wrong people. And I say the wrong people still, but the thing where they might issue out to people, they're not targeting the right set of people at first. They might left the right set of people and for last. You understand? The people them up there up and down, and I travel and I transport it from one place to the other. Now them figure this in the first. When they matter about 70 and 80-year-old first, like them a priority for it. I mean, I say them not forget it. But remember, people at 70 retire. I would think that most people at 70 to 80 retire. Them people they are in yard. Them people they not go nowhere. Them people they not even go shopping, they not go do nothing. Some of them, maybe 1 and 2. Yeah, but majority of those people are at home. Especially in the winter time when time call. You know, get them people that come out of their house go nowhere. You understand? So them less likely to pick up the thing. When you say me, I say, what kind of foolishness is that, man? But then for them make sure say all the nurses and doctors and the police and the people them out there and the frontline people them we have figure out work, we are working in an essential place, and the truck driver them and whoever have it out there. If this thing is good, and if I something will help people, make them get it first now. Make we, because me out there too, as well as them. Make we get it first now, as much as my mind isn't decided if I something I got take me. I say we wait a little bit first till we see what if people take it. Then afterward, we will see what I go on. But for now, I go and drink up my herb and bush them and with whole heap of sitting them and, you know, Jamaican remedy them. You have a whole heap of biscuits in here, buy up all my biscuits and something them here. When I drink up, them take out poison out of your system. You know what I mean? And me fever grass and Guinean weed and all kind of herb you can think of, man. Me boil up me thing them and drink up me thing them and, you know what I mean? I say, so hopefully I can keep all the thing as well when I know what I go on. And just keep yourself safe and keep yourself circumspect. Wear your mask when necessary and all them kind of things there. But me just say people, me don't know how much people are going to say with me, I say still, because nobody isn't forced to. But if this thing is as good as they say it works for a period of time or for when, I don't know how long for, but give it to the people them, where are the frontline people them first. And don't get it wrong, I'm not saying that old people, 70-year-old people and 80-year-old people and 90-year-old people, no forget it. I'm not saying that, but the people them who up and down every day, we travel, prioritize them people first. If you want to control, because you go spend time and look for all them people forget, but you still have the people them who work up and down and transport. That's why they sit and can't go down. You sit there go up because the people move to get the medication. Now get it. It's as simple as that. So it just come to mind, and I say me just go share this with the people them, my people them, and let me hear what you are saying. Let me hear your thoughts and your views and everything. Ideally, I never really want to do this video in my kitchen because I miss V. I know if you are kitchen this, but as time goes by, we know you go, Miss V understand all things set as well still. You know, she have her well planned out, lined out, posh kitchen type of thing, ready to be installed. But before we reach this, so we You see, I saw a cook, I do my thing, I do my thing, I say, I can't bother if you move. My people, so me just say me go share this with you them. Tell me what you think, my people, in the comment section. If you think that the people them that who are frontline people who are out and about every day, they are the one that should be prioritized and targeted for this injection. Yeah? I'm not saying that the ones, because some people say, oh, you mean say the people them? No, I'm not saying that, but they are less likely because they are not traveling up and down and about, especially in the winter season. So they should try target the people them, the frontline season people them in the winter time. Yeah. And if anything now, then they start target the older people them when they start get warmer, and then people in their house throughout the winter and too long and feel like they want to come out for get little sun, and some of them want to go, say them go do little shopping and them go do little this. Then you make sure you start target them people there. Anyway, people, this is my thoughts on the whole thing. I would like to hear your comments in the comment section. So let me know what you think. That's what this channel is all about. Sharing thoughts, sharing ideas, and sharing views. So in the meantime, my people, as I say, God bless. Don't stress over pest. Remember, and one love, enough love. Anything we do, we could do it go to the best of our ability. And remember, my people, we have to wise up, to rise up. And also, we have to educate, to elevate. Big up on yourself, manners, and respect. Yeah.